Hello, hello. In this short video, I'm going to show you how to search correctly for verified entries in Lose It. Verified entries have the green check mark. Lose It has verified the nutritional accuracy, so they are your best bet for accurate logging. And so we're here on the log screen. What I'm just going to click is Add Breakfast, and that will bring up the search feature to find foods. Now you see some that are sitting there that have a green check mark, including some that are not Code Red approved because this is a new account and it doesn't know what I want yet. But let's say that you're looking for bacon. So what we always want to do is start with the main food category. So bacon, comma, and then cooked. If you need to narrow it down further, that's a way you can do it. But instead of saying cooked bacon, we want to say bacon, comma, cooked, or even just bacon, comma. That will bring up the most verified entry. So let me show you what happens when you search cooked bacon. Cooked bacon. So in this case, it did bring up the same two verified entries. And that's fine if that's what you're looking for. But let's say it's not. Let's say it's something else that's bacon and you need a verified entry. So you just type bacon, comma. Look at all the verified entries that come up. Again, they all have the little green check mark. Now, some of these you're not going to eat, right? A breakfast sandwich, no. But some of them might be useful. Bacon cooked is probably the one you're going to use the most anyway. So that's fine. But again, just to compare, cooked bacon, just those two verified entries. And then I'm going to turn it on now so that it only shows verified entries. And that'll make it really obvious here. So, again, bacon, comma. Lots of options, all verified. So you can find one that is accurate for what you are trying to do. All right, so now let's try another one. Let's try ground beef. Ground beef. So this one, it has some green check mark ones, a lot of ones, and that might happen sometimes. Instead of starting with the main food, you'll start with a descriptor like ground or cooked, and it might pull up the one that you want. But if you start with beef, comma, I swear, typing on these phones. There we go. Beef, comma, ground. So many options. All verified. And then if we just let's try salmon. And oh, look at that. Some of it says fish, comma, salmon. So that might, if you're trying to find a particular fish and it's not coming up, so salmon, steelhead, whatever, trout, typing the word fish, comma. And then you can elaborate with salmon to help you narrow it down. Look at all those options. Let's do venison. Okay, when you start with venison, comma, you get 4 verified entries. Not bad, especially for something that's a little harder to find. But if you do cooked venison, how many do we get? Just 2. Now, if one of those works for you, that's absolutely fine. But you see, my point in showing you is that when you go the main food category with a comma, like venison, comma, then you're going to get better entries. Pork, for example, pork, comma. Lots of pork options. So if you search sausage and the one didn't come up, if you search pork, comma, you might find the sausage you're looking for, or the cut of pork you're looking for. So not even going pork chop, just even going pork, comma. And you can even do it with the chia and flax seeds. So seeds, comma, and then chia. And you'll notice how, let's do chia seeds, but you'll notice how with some of these foods, the amount of verified entries that comes up is about the same. It doesn't matter how you describe it necessarily, or it matters less. It matters, but it matters less. But when you start with the main food category, like beef, like venison, like fish, or salmon, if you want to get a little more particular, and then tomato, if you just type tomato, comma, so many more. and you can easier to find the verified entry you're looking for, and that's what we want.